Hello everyone, I'm Vic Carter. Severe weather hits Maryland, leaving behind extensive damage in some areas. According to the National Weather Service, radar confirmed a tornado touchdown in Anne Arundel County and Edgewater this evening. You can see it ripped siding off some of the homes there, toppled trees, and knocked down power lines in that area. A flood warning remains in effect for Anne Arundel County for the next couple of hours. In Baltimore County, heavy rain caused severe flooding in Rosedale. This is a look at the high water covering Golden Ring Road earlier this evening. And a similar sight in Montgomery County, flooding led to several roads in the Chevy Chase area to be shut down. WJZ is live with team coverage of the severe weather. We'll check in with meteorologist Meg McNamara in just a moment. But first, let's go to Rachel Minitoff live in hard-hit Edgewater. Rachel.
Vic, all of the power has been turned off in this area, and that's really important because, as you can see behind us, the power lines caved in during the storm, and there are quite a few wires, loose wires on the ground right now. Behind us, BGE is now working to stabilize those power lines, which they told us were at risk of falling at any moment. A powerful storm passes over this Edgewater neighborhood in Anne Arundel County.
The house was shaking. Oh my God, what's going on? I was scared.
Once the initial winds died down, Arif Mahmoud came outside only to find the siding of his home ripped from the foundation and a large tree on top of his neighbor's home.
The tree went from the root.
Virginia Avenue, right off of Route 2, now one of several areas without power. Its major source of electricity knocked down after a fast-moving storm swept through the area. The National Weather Service says radar confirmed a tornado on the ground in eastern Anne Arundel County, just south of Annapolis. A scary evening for those who live in the path of this storm.
Oh, a lot of damage. A lot of damage to my home and all of the homes on this street on Virginia Avenue.
Christine Egley says her neighborhood withstood the brunt of the impact.
The wind came through, coming to the right, and then all of a sudden it just switched to the left. And when it started to make a turn, that's when the damage started.
The storm also flooding roads in the area. Mayo Road looking more like a river covered in high water. And tomorrow will begin day one of the cleanup efforts.
It's a minor setback for a major comeback.
And first responders will remain on scene through the night and into the early morning. They are now working to repair the power lines out here, which right now are in a pretty precarious position. Thankfully, we have heard that everyone in this area is okay. There have been no reported injuries tonight. Reporting live in Edgewater, I'm Rachel Minitoff for WJZ.
Rachel, thank you. The threat for strong storms has ended, but let's go now to meteorologist Meg McNamara with more of the damage done by these storms. Meg.
Yes, Vic. So as we heard from Rachel, crews will be trying to repair damage overnight. What's going to happen tomorrow morning is that the National Weather Service will send out a survey team to take a look at the damage from the tornado that was confirmed in Anne Arundel County. That's when we'll know more details. We'll understand the path of that tornado, the strength of that tornado. You can see, in addition to the report of the tornado, we had multiple thunderstorm wind damage reports, numerous. We also had reports of flooding there. So there's a look at the different storm reports from the night. Radar here, want to show you what it looked like as these severe storms tracked through the area here. So we were under a tornado watch that was canceled right around 8 o'clock, and then we had multiple tornado warnings in effect across the area here. Now, as we're looking at the alerts in effect right now, grateful to report there are no severe thunderstorm warnings, no tornado warnings. That threat has ended. We are still seeing flooding, though, in portions of Anne Arundel and Prince George's County. That's not expected to expire until early tomorrow morning. Vic?